Hello and welcome everyone to the first round of the Super Sim Classic. I'm going to be your commentator for this game. My name is M. Whitney71, also known as Chicken Sandwich to you SSBLers. We want to welcome you to the first ever Super Sim Classic, facing off the classic SMB3 teams versus our Super Sim Baseball League. Super Sim Baseball League is an AI versus AI league that we play through Twitch. We just concluded Season 6, and we wanted to have this during our off-season. We've got a play-in game here, Unicorns versus the Retrievers. Winner of this game gets to face the number 2 seed in the SMB side, the Sirloins. We got Chicken Hot Dartboard leading on the mound here for the Retrievers. He gives up a leadoff walk to Jose Odor, which brings up Woody Walker. He's going to take a couple balls here, 2-0 count here. That's two tall runners going to be going, and he's going to be safe. So runner in scoring position already for the Unicorns. Nobody out here in the top of the first inning. And he's going to go for third, and he's going to be in there. Jose Odor stealing everything. That's going to be a walk for Woody Walker, so runners on the corners already for the Unicorns. That's going to bring up King Kush. Unicorns have had a rough couple of seasons as they've been trying to rebuild their organization. Are finally in a really decent spot, winning the Minors Championship in Season 6. The Corns of Pop did over the Cherry Bombers. And this one's hit into left, and that's gone! A 3-run home run for the Unicorns, and they strike first here. 423 feet, a no-doubter into left. And the Unicorns strike quick and early. Still nobody out here in the top of the first inning, and it's Trey Flip-Flop. Hot Dartboard is tense now. Ball's behind 2-0 here to Flip-Flop. Flip-Flop, one of those big Minors players, and she's going to draw a walk. Dartboard cannot find the zone, has not recorded an out still yet, and we're at batter number 5, Gerald Davis, the designated hitter. Big bat on the shoulders of Davis. Finally finds his own there, 1-1 the count. And misses 2-1. 3-1 though, falling back behind. Full count now. That's going to be another walk. 5 batters have come up, 5 batters have reached. Not a good day for Chicken Hot Dartboard. This one's hitting to right, tracking it is Yankee No Brim, and he'll make the catch finally, and out is recorded here in the top of the first inning. That brings up Moo Shaw. Traveled around the league a bit before finally finding a home here in the Unicorns organization. He's got runners at the corners, a chance to put up even more runs here for her team. Trying to make it to the second round. And she's going to walk, and that's going to load the bases. It's the only one out here for Condra Covey. Condra Covey is a champion. She won a ring back in Season 4 with her original team, the Lumberjacks. She's got an 0-2 count, though. Slaps that one right at the shortstop. Stephanie Morgan makes a great catch for out number 2. Runners stay put. Bases still loaded here for Allie Martin. And Allie Martin hits this one into left field, tracking back at the wall, and it's a grand slam! Allie Martin makes it 7-0 Unicorns. 393 feet. And it's ugly already. We have batted through the lineup. Back to Jose Odor. He started off the inning. Chicken Heart Dartboard is rattled. It is not looking good for the Retrievers. 3-1 count here to Odor. He takes a curveball in the zone. And it's going to hit that up the middle, and it just keeps on coming. We have now sent 11 people to the plate for the Unicorns.
Now pitching.
And Hot Dartboard cannot make it a full inning. And in comes Zelda Narwhal, the long reliever for the Retrievers. Looking to stop the bleeding. She finds his own there, makes it a 2-1 count to Walker. Woody Walker, actually a former Retriever, came over to the Unicorns in a trade in the last season we had. And he gets one up the middle. He gets a hit against his former team. Odor's headed for third, and he's going to be in there just under the throw from center. And runners back at the corners here for King Kush. He's got an opportunity. I'm not sure if I remember anyone having in SSBL history hitting 2 home runs in the same inning, but he's behind 0-2 here from Narwhal. Quickly evens up at 2 apiece. And this one's hit deep to center. King Kush might have had a record. No doubt about it. It's 10-0, and it's still the first inning. 461 to dead center field. Holy cow.
Number 30.
Puppet, if you turn this on, you probably already turned it off, but by any chance you're still watching, you can stop now. The Retrievers have been spayed and neutered, and we are just now out of the top of the first inning. A 10-run first inning and only 5 hits. Yikes. And here is the #1 pick of the most recent draft, Mabel Sparks, on the mound for the Unicorns. She looks to turn around this franchise's... She looks to turn around the franchise as she strikes out the first batter she faces. Unicorns in their 5 seasons of history only have 1 playoff appearance. Looking to turn that ship around as this one's popped up into left. Chris Luzon makes the catch for out #2, which brings up Claudette Levi. So a much different half inning of baseball, as Mabel Sparks looks to go 3 up, 3 down. And she will ring her up there, and Mabel Sparks goes 3 up, 3 down. And we head to the top of the second inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 50.
Now all back up on the mound, facing off against Gerald Davis. And Davis will put that one by the diving third baseman into left for the leadoff single.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 10.
Chris Luzon up to bat now. One of the few people who didn't get a base hit that first inning, or reach base at the very least. He's got a 2-0 count here. 3-0 count. Takes a strike there, 3-1. Popped up behind home plate. Phases through the on-deck batter, and Papa Giorgio makes the catch for out #1.
The first baseman.
Up again comes Moo Shaw. She walked her last time up. 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the second inning. 10-0 Unicorns. 2-1 now to Shaw. Narwhal evens up 2 apiece. Strike 3 called at the bottom of the zone, and Narwhal gets a strikeout.
The center fielder, number
That brings up Condra Covey. 0 for 1 so far. Quick 2-0 count here from Narwhal. Settling down a little bit. Is tense though. This one's grounded to second, excuse me. And Dickerson in time at first. Front #3. Unicorns held scoreless. Bottom 2 we go. 4, 5, 6. Do it for the Retrievers.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 69.
And swing and a miss, and another strikeout for Sparks. She's up to 3 already.
The second baseman, number 40.
This one's grounded to Trey Flip-Flop in time at first for out number 2. Mojo boost for Sparks. She'll be locked in now. Facing off the number 6 hitter, Yankee No Brim. We're trying to showcase a lot of our youth in the league as this one's popped up just in front of second base. Jose Odor makes his way in and catches it for out number 3. 6 up, 6 down for Mabel Sparks. We head top of the third. 9-1-2 do it for the Unicorns. They're still holding on to a 10-0 lead.
The catcher, number 18.
Narwhal trying to battle back into this one. Trying to eat up a few more outs. Still tense after giving up 2 earned runs through 1 1/3 inning so far. But as I mentioned, we're trying to show off some of the youth in our league. Coming up through the minor system. Kind of see the future of the SSBL here. With some of these teams. A lot of these rosters you'll see from the SSBL will probably be rosters you'll see upcoming here in Season 7.
Now batting,
But also, speaking of Season 7, you can submit a player to be in our draft pool. Link will be in the description. As that one's hit into the gap, that's going to roll all the way to the wall. Runners headed for third. Max Swingen's up with it. Will the run around third? No, they will not. Runners at second and third here for the Unicorns in the top of the inning. This link will be in the description to submit a player for free. Join the SSBL, become a draft pick, and you can join the Discord. That link will also be in the description. Keep up with the league. Get ready for the start of Season 7. That one gets behind Papa Giorgio. Runner's going to come home, and he is safe, and it's 11-0. And that's going to be a walk. Runner's going to be at the corners once again for the Unicorns. And who else than King Kush?
number 68.
He's homered the other 2 times with runners on the corners. Why not make it a trifecta?
Low.
2-1 count here to Kush, locked in. But pops this one up just behind the mound. Narwhal waves for it, and she'll make the catch for round number 1.
Now batting, the
Brings
third
up Trey
baseman,
Flip-Flop.
number 30.
She takes a 1-1 count. That one's a little bit high, 2-1. And that walk's going to load the bases.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 50.
For Gerald Davis, 1 for 1 and a walk so far, single and a walk. Looking to keep on pushing this lead for the Unicorns. They want that second round date with the Sirloins. This one's going to be a sac fly for Davis as the runner will tag from third, make it 12-0.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Brings up Chris Luzon.
number 10.
Quick 0-2 count to Luzon.
That's inside.
Just misses inside, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Narwhal. And we'll head to the bottom of the third inning. 2 more runs come across for the Unicorns. It's 12-0. Papa Giorgio Morgan and Trace McSorley up for the Retrievers. And this one's up the middle, and that's going to break up the no-no. Still rather early to call it a no-no, but first base runner of the day aboard for the Retrievers here to start off the third inning. Brings up Stephanie Morgan. Retrievers entered into a tank mode midway through last season, trying to rebuild the roster with picks and youth. They've got a lot of picks coming up in that Season 7 draft that will be airing later in July, which you can be a part of. They have, I believe, 4 or 5 first-round picks. This one's grounded to Moose Shaw. In time at first, she steps on the bag, actually, and has caught Papa Giorgio in a rundown. And he'll be tagged out to complete the double play. That's going to make Trace McSorley, actually a former Unicorn. He switched sides. I believe that was involved in that Woody Walker trade. So some of that youth the Retrievers are trying to capture, and Woody Walker, a bit of a veteran presence for this Unicorns team as they try to make a run next season. He pops this one into foul territory behind home plate. 1-2 the count here to McSorley. He pops this one over into the first base stands. 2-2 the count now. Grounded to third, flip-flop up with it. In time at first, round number 3. Retrievers get a base runner, but instantly lose it with the double play. We head to the 4th inning. It's 12-0 Unicorns.
Now batting,
Musha back up to bat. 0 for 1 with the walk, and that does it for Zelda Narwhal. The ball will be passed over to Jorge Watsky. Another one of these young guns. I believe this guy was a free agent acquisition. So trying to bolster him up, get a few years of progression on him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Up comes Condra Covey. She's 0 for 2 on the day. This bottom portion of the Unicorns lineup struggling a bit, but no matter. The top of the order has done their job. This one might be trouble. McSorley flips it to Watsky just in the nick of time for round number 2. And here comes Ali Martin, the grand slam hitter. He's going to ground this one to Dickerson, who makes a diving stop for it. In time at first. That's a 1-2-3 inning for the Retrievers and Watsky. Bottom 4 we go. Richie, top of the order. Swingins and Levi do it for the Retrievers.
The designated hitter, number 29.
These first 2 rounds will be here on YouTube. These play-in rounds, round of 32 and the round of 16, all best of 1 situations, will be aired on YouTube. Then we'll move over to our Twitch, official SSBL, over on Twitch for our quarters, semis, and the championship. The quarters and semis will be a best of 3, and then championship will be a best of 5. That link should also be in the description of this video and all the videos of the Super Sim Classic here on YouTube, on the official SSBL YouTube channel.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Runner aboard here for the Retrievers to start the bottom of the 4th. 1 out here, 1 on. Brings it Claudette Levi. Just a second base runner. Sparks is giving up. This one's grounded, but a slow roller. Only play can be made at first. For out number 2, runner will advance into scoring position. The first runner in position for the Retrievers this game. See if French Tater can put his team up on the board. 1-2 the count here to Tater. Swing and a miss, and he goes down. Another strikeout for Sparks. The number 1 overall pick's looking ready for season 7. We go to the top of the 5th. It's 12-0.
Second baseman, number 13.
Jose Odor halfway to a cycle's got the easy part, single and a double. Needs to find a triple and a home run here. And won't find either of those, as that's a strikeout for Watsky. He's retired every batter he's faced so far. 4 up, 4 down for the young gun. Ball's behind Woody Walker here, 2-0. That one finds his own 2-1. Evens it up at 2-2. And another strikeout for Watsky. Back-to-back Ks. And now he has to face down King Kush. 6 RBIs on the day, and that's going to be up the middle. A 2-out single for Kush, and the inning continues. And that's going to bring up Trey Flip-Flop. She has yet to get a hit, but has walked twice so far. Quick 1-1 count here. That one finds the zone on the fastball. A little bit too wide there. 2-2 now. That's going to make the count full. Composed trait for Watsky. Runner's going on a full count. That one's foul, and we'll do it again. And that's going to be a walk. So back-to-back runners aboard. Has 2 on, 2 out here for Gerald Davis. 1 for 1 single walk and that sacrifice fly a couple innings ago. Back in the 3rd, I believe it was. And this one's hit high and deep to center, but not quite enough, as that's going to be caught right in front of the warning track by Max Swingins for out number 3. So another scoreless frame for Watsky as we head in the bottom of the 5th. Retrievers looking for any kind of hope here, just trying to get to Sparks, see if they can get on the scoreboard here. She's locked in after 4 solid innings, while allowing 2 base runners to reach. She's got an 0-2 count here to Barbara Dickerson. Swing and a miss! And that's the 5th strikeout for Sparks.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Brings up Yankee Nobrim. That one's a slow roller. Odor backhands it in time at first for round number 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
He's at Papa Giorgio.
Number 5.
As one of the 2 hits so far in this game for the Retrievers.
Ball high.
That's a slow grounder to move Shaw at first. In time to the covering Sparks for round number 3. Into the 6th we go. Unicorns still have more runs than hits.
Now batting, the
Chris
shortstop,
Luzon, 0 for
number
3 so
10.
far. Might be the only Unicorn who hasn't reached base.
Go, back low.
He's got a 2-0 count in his favor.
Fake.
This one's hit well, but it's going to be foul. Makes it even at 2 apiece. Swung on, and that looks like it's going to bloop into center, a bomber special. And that's going to get a runner aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23.
The one on, nobody out, leadoff runner aboard here for Moo Shaw. Looking for her first hit of the day, and she will find it and more! No doubt about that one. A 2-run slant, a 2-run jack, and it's 14-0 Unicorns. 4:45, and it's a 2-touchdown game.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
And Kondrakovi looks to continue the parade here to start off the 6th inning. Still no outs here. Watsky running into some trouble after having 2 pretty solid innings. Hit well, but foul makes it a 2-2 count for Covey. And she swings and misses that pitch. Another strikeout for Watsky. I believe that's his 3rd.
Number 18. Ball inside.
Always have found it annoying that you can't fit all of those stats like on the pitcher's line. I feel like you could just squeeze the K's on there. The strikeouts always disappear once you have like
Now batting,
every other
the
stat.
second baseman. Now pitching.
And that does it for Watsky. A pretty decent outing apart from that 2-run jack. Got into some trouble here late. But one of the better pitching performances we saw from the Retrievers. No Bracketeers able to track that one back down and get the out. Limits the Unicorns to 2 in the top of the 6th. We go bottom. It's Morgan, McSorley, and Ritchie do it for the Retrievers.
Shortstop, number 12. Fake.
This one's popped up into center. Tracking is Kondrakovi. She'll make the catch for round number 1.
Now batting.
It's up
the
McSorley.
first baseman,
Mabel Sparks cruising through this game. Already 1 out here in the 6th. Only at 58 pitches now.
That's inside.
Not having much trouble at all.
Ball low.
2-1 the count here. This one's hit hard, but Trey flip-flop with the diving catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number.
Unicorns flashing the bats now, trying to flash the leather. That's going to be another 3-up, 3-down inning for the Corns and Mabel Sparks. We head to the 7th inning. It's 14-0.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4.
Woody Walker, the former Retriever. Once again at bat, first pitch swinging, pops this one to right. Right fielder is under and calls for it. Yankee Nobrim and makes the catch for round number 1.
Now batting.
Now brings up Mr. King Kush.
Number 68.
2 home runs hit in the first inning. Has him at 6 RBIs. They were both 3-run blasts. One into left field, one to dead center. Hit about 460. He's going to be a player to watch for next season. Already has good stats and has RBI man and low pitch traits. Could be a wicked bat for this Unicorns lineup.
Third baseman.
They'll draw a walk, brings up Trey Flip-Flop, who has 3 of those on her stat line today.
Ball inside.
See if she can get a base hit on her line as well. Had that great diving catch at third just a moment ago. She's going to pop this one into center. Swingins is there and makes the catch for out number 2. Brings up Gerald Davis.
Number 50.
An older soul, I think a season 4 player, if I remember correctly, for the Unicorns, but looking to make a difference as the designated hitter. He's got the bat for it, but we'll dribble this one back to the pitcher, make the out at first. For out number 3, nothing doing top of the 7th. We go bottom half, 2, 3, 4 for the Retrievers. Just looking for a moral victory at this point. Trying to get anything across, get that goose egg off the scoreboard. 1-1 the count here from Sparks. Still locked in. Got to be getting close to on fire. It's gone quite a few innings now since that runner reached second. Another great diving stop by Footflot. Does she have the arm? She does. Great play by Footflot. Brings up Claudette Levi, 0 for 2. Up the middle, and that one's going to be a base hit. Just the third runner to reach for the Retrievers in this one. Brings up French Tater. He was the runner to reach. Early, well, no, he wasn't. And that one's going to be down. That one's going to go into left, and that's going to be under the glove of Woody Walker in left. Runner's going to head to third, and the Retrievers have 2 runners in scoring position and only 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And it's up to Barbara Dickerson now to try to get a run to cross. This one's a grounder to Odor. Play will be made at first, and it's 14-1. Retrievers find the scoreboard. RBI man Yankee no brim up now with that runner on third. He falls behind 1 and 2 to Sparks. And he's going to bomber special this one into right, and it's going to be 14-2. Another bloop hit, and the Retrievers have put up 2 against Sparks.
The catcher, number 5.
That's going to knock Mabel Sparks' mojo down a bit. Still hanging tough, though. Only at 74 pitches with 1 out needed to finish the 7th. Fantastic outing for her. She is more than ready to start the season off for the Unicorns. And that will do it for the 7th. Retrievers finally get on the board, but too little too late. I mean, it was too little too late from the get-go.
Now batting, the shortstop.
But we head into the final 2 frames. It's 14-2. Quick 0-2 count here to Chris Luzon, and swing and a miss at a pitch above his head.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23.
Here comes Moose Shaw, who jacked one into straightaway center a couple innings ago. It's that one well, but it's going to cut just foul. Didn't miss that one by much. 1-1 the count. Rounder, third base side. Claudette Levi backhands it in time at first, round number 2. Good play by Levi.
The center fielder,
And up comes Condra Covey, 0 for 4 on the day. I believe she is now the last Unicorn not to reach base in this game, and probably her last chance to here. 2-1 the count. 3-1 the count. Breaks her bat, swinging that one, fouls it off, full count. Swing and a miss, and Covey goes down. 0 for 5 is her stat line, and we go to the bottom of the 8th. Morgan, McSorley, and Ritchie do up for the Retrievers.
the shortstop, number 12. Ball low. Low. Strike.
Sparks up to start the 8th inning. 3-1 count to Morgan. Curveball finds his own there, full count. Morgan fouls that one off. That's going to find the bleachers. Strike 3 called, the 6th strikeout for Sparks.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 40.
Back to locked in. Might not have enough juice to finish the game, but let's see if she can get through 8. That one's grounded. It's going to stay fair, and Musha will take it herself for round number 2.
Now battle the designated hitter.
Back to the top of the order, Domingo Ritchie, 0 for 3 intense.
Strike.
Takes a first pitch strike on the outside edge.
That's inside.
Curveball misses. Fastball swung on, popped up into right. And King Kush makes the catch for round number 3. To the last frame we go. It's 14-2. The Unicorns still have more runs than hits.
Now battle the catcher, number 18. Strike. That's up. Strike.
It'll Bracketeer with a good outing, though. And I say that, she gets one under her, and that's going to be a leadoff single for the Unicorns. Allie Martin reaches, and that brings up Jose Odor
Batting the second
for the
baseman,
5th time today.
number 13.
I should say 6. He's got a walk.
Strike. No. Strike.
1-2 the count as that one finds the outside edge.
Nope. High.
Too tall there. 2-2 the count. Full count now.
Ball four.
And that's going to be a walk.
Extra base.
So 2 runners reach, and it's Woody Walker up. 2 on, nobody out here.
Number 4.
Unicorns looking to pour more salt into the wounds of the Retrievers.
Strike.
Nice curveball there, finds the zone.
That's inside.
Fastball misses. That fastball is put into center field, and that's going to bring another run home. It's going to be 15-2. Oh, wait. Oh, I spoke too soon. Absolute gun from center field.
Fielder. Now.
What a play.
Number 50.
And that does it for Nettle Bracketeer. In comes Grogu.
That's inside. Ball inside.
This one's hit hard, and that one will definitely bring run in. Max Swingins is not going to get another one as that one's cut off mid McSorley. It's 16-2.
Now batting the third baseman, number 30. Strike. That's inside. Ball high.
Grogu, another one of these young guns for the Retrievers, looking to age into some stats.
Now batting the designated hitter, number.
But as this game comes to a close, I'm going to plug it one more time. Be sure to join our Discord. Keep track with the league and the goings-on of it as we approach Season 7. We just closed Season 6 last night from when I recorded this, as the Bombers defeated the Knights in Game 7 of the Super Series. Be sure to also submit your players for a Season 7 draft pool. Watch yourself become an SSBL star as you come up through the ranks of the minors into the majors. Unicorns have the bases loaded here. Can they put up a 20-burger? Chris Luzon up. 1 for 5. Big swing and miss there.
Outside. Ball four.
And out. It's going to walk a runner home. It's 17-2.
Now batting the first baseman,
Musha up now.
number 23.
Grogu is tense and has no accuracy left just about. Oh, that was a meatball, but just a bit mistimed, and that one's going to find the stands over in third base side. And that's another meatball, and she will not pass up another opportunity. 1 run scores, another one's heading home, and the other one's rounding third. It's a bases clearing double, and it's 20-2 Unicorns.
The center fielder, number 2.
Grogu is rattled.
That's up. Strike.
Unicorns looking awful oppressive here. This one's popped up into right. Caught by Yankee No Brim. Runner will tag just because she can.
Now batting,
Which brings up Allie Martin.
number 18. Ball inside.
Popped up behind home plate, but it's going to find the stands. It goes to a 3-1 count. That one's in the zone, full count here.
Take your base.
And that's going to be a walk. Back to the top we go. Jose Ador up for his 7th plate appearance.
That's up. Nope, high. Ball high.
Grogu can't find the zone.
Take your base.
And that's gonna load the bases once again
Now
for Woody
batting,
Walker.
the left fielder. Now pitching.
Chesley Hickman.
Number
To the
49.
starting pitchers we go. I think the Retrievers used up their bullpen. She just needs to get the last out, stop the bleeding. This one's a slow grounder to short. Morgan up with it. In time. 6 more runs for the Unicorns makes it 20-2. And the Unicorns 3 outs away from advancing to the second round.
Center fielder. Number
Mabel Sparks back on the mound. Can she put the bow on this one?
That's a
90 pitches.
strike.
1-1 the count here to Max Swingens.
Inside.
This one's hit well into left. Back at the track, at the wall. Woody Walker makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11.
A loud first out here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Strike.
Quick 0-2 count here to Claudette Levi.
Follow. Off the plate.
2-2 now the count. This one's hit well, but right at Jose Ador for out number 2.
Now
And it's all up to Fringe Tater now.
fielder, number 69.
This one's hit well into right. Tracking is Chris King Kush. He's not able to track it, and that's going to be a 2-out double for French Tater. Is that going to prevent the complete game from Mabel Sparks? It does.
Number 17.
A tip of the cap to Mabel Sparks. Only 6 base runners through 8 2/3, had 6 strikeouts, an absolutely magnificent performance. And this one should do it. Grounded to lose on in time at first. And the Unicorns have a date with the I had it in my head and I instantly forgot it. The Sirloins. The Sirloins in round 2. Let's take a quick look at the stats. I mean, it was over from the get-go. 4 home runs for the Unicorns. Hits for everyone but Flip-Flot and Covey. A lot to forget from the Retriever side. Mabel Sparks just short of a complete game. 6 strikeouts. 6 pitchers came into pitch. Almost the entire pitching cycle for the Retrievers. MVP is King Kush Mushaw and Allie Martin. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Hope you enjoy the rest of the Super Sim Classic, and I will see you next time.